I just educated them really fast. You do this, you do in terms of customer relationship, also to manage the back end when it comes to digitalization. I put them there to make online treatments even.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
Tell us tell us about your business, how you grow it, how you scale it, what was about the beauty. And
So
sometimes
in Germany, I had a big institute, a medical skin institute, so with 15 beauticians. And I grew out of this
oh
after
wow,
10 years a business school, which I actually also trained in UK, and with my international training courses, I even went to Dubai, and that's how I encountered the area here. At first, I could not imagine myself to live in Dubai at 2017. I thought like,
why
okay,
not?
yeah,
Why
because
not?
I'm a
It's
very
amazing there. It's amazing.
but back then, my life was still different. My business was really flourishing. I had a young daughter, and I was a very country potato. I love the forest and so on. But with
What about you are in Germany? Which city are you
ah
in Germany?
nearby Frankfurt. So if
Okay, I've been in
anybody knows
Frankfurt.
Ryanair, that's exactly Frankfurt,
I
the
know.
place where I was based.
I know.
However,
I've been.
then I went to all of these international places, and when COVID hit, I was the first one who know how to digitalize the beauty industry. When 2017, I started to get my first online courses. Everybody was laughing about me, and
Wow.
already back then I had
Mm,
everything optimized and
wow.
automated. But
Very
the
impressive. Dr. Angela, that I have a friend in London that owns a lot of beauty salons there,
aha,
and she used to have even a Rolls Royce, and because of COVID, the Rolls Royce gone, all the stores gone. She went to zero.
okay.
Yeah, so so you did amazing by digital and did really fast. Yeah, you
Yes,
pivot
yes.
really fast. Yeah, I know people that didn't have because this particular industry, you need to go to the place, right? And you get treated
Yeah.
there. So if there is no place and the landlord asking you for the rent and so on, so how you manage to pivot this so quickly? That was
Yes,
amazing.
because
Very good.
at the previous years, I have done online courses and produced a really big online. When COVID hit the third day, everybody saw that I restructured my business really fast. So the 15 beauticians, I just educated them really fast. You do this, you do in terms of customer relationship, also to manage the back end when it comes to digitalization. I put them there to make online treatments, even everything you can imagine. So the whole industry looked at myself and realized, oh, what she's doing there. She's not going nuts. She's not shutting down. What's the going on? So I was everywhere in the internet as well. I was the one who took the window to say, okay, now we are putting advertisement out there. So yeah, after 3 days lockdown, I had big companies sitting in front of my door and asking me, can we have what you have? And because I know
Wow.
the subject itself, so I did every of these treatments I can do. So lockdown was no problem. And then I know how to produce those courses. And I also know the technology in the back end to, have all of the automations. So I was kind of a Swiss pocket knife in that situation. And still now today, until today, I am in some of the back ends of these big companies as a face of who is training. And
Very good. Amazing.
that enabled me actually to, shift the moment. And also with this shift on an entrepreneurial situation, my private life shifted. So I got in a divorce. If you cannot take your partner along of the journey, then you just go separate ways on sometimes. And that's when I realized I am not welcome in Germany as an entrepreneur. As the economy got down, all of the entrepreneurs were, really wind out. And I grew out of this family environment of mine, and I thought about relocating. But within Germany, it was not making any sense because,
Hamburg is really pretty. I like Hamburg.
I don't. Maybe you like Hamburg
I
because you're
like
going to the
Berlin.
Reeperbahn, huh? You're going to St.
I like
Pauli, maybe.
I like Munich. I like Hamburg. Berlin is also good. So you decide Dubai, yeah? Wow, that's a big jump.
Yes. So when I came here, I had my first jump into the beauty industry because that was the network that I had. But I quickly got asked, can you do this training course for selling also for another industry? So I quickly had jewelers, other people here in the market, hotels, clinics, all of them. I started to train, and that was my personal shifting point. And I built the environment of Skillionaire, which is then a podcast, a magazine, and a one-to-many program. And of course, I have a lot of clients around me. One of my dear good client is a doctor here, a dentist who has 3 clinics with which I optimize the chain and the environment of sales in back end and his clinic structure. And out of that, we again scaled another program, which is Dubai Docs Fast Track, where we bring German or European doctors to Dubai to get their medical license, find a job, and so on. So I'm always basically looking for the key partners, the key clients, and then I build up the structure to scale.
Yeah, Dubai is very good in Germany, eh? Come to a sunny place with the beach. Yeah. No, I have a lot of friends in Germany. They're very disciplined. They work. Everybody wakes up in Germany early, 8 a.m. Everybody's working. Yeah, very impressive. Yeah. You don't see that in London where I live.
No?
No. They are more, I would say, relaxed. I only know entrepreneurs. My friends are always entrepreneurs. So, but I see. I've been in traveling as a tourist, and I can see the discipline. And I have a lot of friends from Germany, entrepreneurs. Some of them have been in this podcast, same that you are, right? So, okay, the changing the lifestyle of an entrepreneur. For example, I feel a lot as a result that sometimes you have to decide what life you want to live, and what is important is to change the environment, because any new ideas, it never happened to you that you are stuck with one idea and then you travel to another country and then this idea gets solved, or you find a new opportunity. Look at you, you went from Germany to Dubai, you didn't know anybody, and now you are connected again with the same network that you have because of your previous business. So that approach of the other day, somebody came to the podcast. He told me that he is an executive nomad. Listen carefully, the concept. Yeah. Yeah, he's a C-level. Yeah, he's a C-level executive, and he's involved in few companies. But that's it. He was from UK, not from London. He was from United Kingdom. And I think he was calling me from Bulgaria. He was joining the podcast from Bulgaria, asking, what are you doing in Bulgaria, man? I said, no, I'm an executive nomad. I'm like, what? And I'm thinking, the more I'm listening to the guy, I'm thinking, well, I think that we are two now, yeah? That we are we do. And when we had COVID, my first business was real estate like 18 years ago, 20 years ago. And we started to do everything online since then, right? It happened because of the office. I didn't like to go to the office. So I used to go to the office very little. Well, one day my team members said, Harry, don't come to the office anymore. We run this business better without you. You stay at home, we tell you what we're doing with the business. That was after 4 years that my team actually led the business. They literally sent me home. So But I know I like to go to the office. I didn't like to go to the office when I was building the business. I didn't like it after because, oh my God, get out of the house. So because I have a lot of free time, I tend to think in my house that, if I don't like to go to the office, why did you go to the office? So I try to ask around the office to the girl, to my managers, do you really like to come to this place or not? No, Harry, come on, we prefer to stay at home. Really? Okay, let's do something. I'll buy you a printer, I'll buy you everything. All of you go home and I don't pay for the office because if you don't want to be here and I don't like it, what's the point of paying anything? So long time ago, we have been a real estate agent in some form. We were doing landing services from students from Germany, from all over Europe that come to London to learn English after university and to do a little bit of party also. That's what they said to the parents that they're going to learn English and not to London. But when they arrive, they party and learn at the same time after they finish university over Europe. Anyway, so
Interesting.
we was using I will doing services to those clients, and this is how we build the company. So the point of the story is that sometimes when you already prepare to optimize your business, when something drastic happened, you're already prepared. Because when COVID came, my team was looking at me. We were looking at each other in a Zoom call, and nothing changed for them because all the team is works online and stuff, bro. So it was for a lot of people, but for us, in terms of the dynamic we have in the business, we operate like this for years. So that was very beneficial. Also, I like that you said that you put a foot of the gas in terms of advertising, because a lot of entrepreneurs freaked out, and what they did is they cut the marketing budget. And this advertising, it goes the more people in one market, the more expensive it is. So if no one is advertising, it became cheap and you have everybody for you. So it was amazing advertising, right?
Exactly. You have to think at all of the big companies, they put their budget back, but everybody has the eye all nonstop on the phone. And so why would you, as a small business, actually think even in God name's sake to stop advertisement? That would be such an a stupid idea. I even had an
Well, if I
entrepreneur.
tell you if I name you all the big companies that did that, I will depress you.
Yes, I
Right.
know. But I even friend, an entrepreneur friend who asked for permission on his employees to cut salary half for 1 month to then actually turn around the whole business by taking this money as an advertisement. And everybody understood,
Wow.
and they said yes.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.